Hello everyone, I'm High Treason. Welcome back to Let's Play Shadow Warrior Twin Dragon. I didn't notice that last time, jeez. It's Toxic Waste. This is part 4. I think we're past the halfway point now. Oh jeez, that fat girl will be having a field day dumping toxic waste into the woods. Can I get up there? Oh, I can. I can just walk up here, right? No, I can't. I don't think there's anything actually up there. I just wanted to see. Yeah, it's scaling. This is what I'm talking about. It's a bit weird, because Lo Wang's actually a bit taller than you'd think he was. Like, just a bit. The camera never feels like it's at head height in these games. It's quite unique, really, I suppose. Newer games don't have that sort of feeling about, I'm going to get blood on my hands. Ah shit, I've got cat, crap and grape both attacking me at once. I got launched though. Well, I took a bunch of damage, but it was worth it. I still quite enjoyed the full sound when you kill them. I have only just remembered now that it's bloody seagulls again. I don't think there's any such bird as a seagull, you know. It's just different types of gull. They've remembered they've got fishes. I always thought they looked like voxels, the fishes, but they're not. It's just the style that they were done in. Well, the bodies can stay. I suppose they're not doing me a harm. But yeah, I have only just remembered that I was doing that thumbnail test on the main channel, wasn't I? Well, my theory might actually have been right, and I never told you what my theory was. It's weird how it's not, like, all the way there. You'd think it would be, like, all green there. It would definitely build up. This would really just time to silt or something, generally. You would think, I got a key for that. And I don't know if we're going to come back over here. We could have sequence broke, because we could have jumped off the top of them. I'm quite happy to humour this thing, because it has been good to us so far. For the most part. Frame rate went a bit shit for a second there. Some people, it's probably shit anyway. To me it's not. To me this is a good frame rate. And I'm from 220 volts. Well, it's not quite as high as mine. The line voltage is about 260 where I am, usually. But yeah, my experiment, my theory might be right, because I'd noticed that the majority of thumbnails that I get served have a face in them of some description, and so I was like, well, what happens if I just put a face in mine? And there is actually a discrepancy there. Like, you know, doing that, it seems more likely to serve that to people than one that doesn't have it. Not by a lot, but by some amount, and that's interesting if that's the case. You know, if that's deliberate. Is it rigged that way? Because I thought, well, you know, at first I was like, well, this is just the human eye. There's certain things you mind and everything as a human you're sort of rigged to try and detect. And faces are one of those things, or even some of that isn't a face. Kind of will end up looking like one to you. Because your brain's always looking for it. It's looking for patterns it recognises. And so well, maybe I just notice those more. But not necessarily, because I started taking screenshots of the front page, and I noticed, no, that this is disproportionate. Somebody's car's getting nicked. This sounds like my neighbourhood around here. What I can hear that's making me quite excited is sepia. Yes! Yes! I can hear you. Yeah, I can hear you. Oh, come on, let me in. Let me... Ow! Where is she? Oh, that fart gas. What an idiot. Yes, now I'm in here alone with Sepia, and you're in there with the annoying Mitsubishi car alarm. What an idiot. Where is she? You're not Sepia. You're horrible. I suppose we should kill him, really. There we go. No, we'll go this way a bit fast. You're also not Sepia. You suck. Oh, I can see her back there. Get out my way. What a pathetic attack. Sorry, Sepia. I don't feel good about beating you up. But it is a bit of an abusive relationship that we have, you know. It's just the way it is. Can't be helped. I never do use those bombs, do I? Maybe we should try them on Sepia. Maybe we should like them. So we got her a bath bomb for... What the fuck's that for? What is this, half-assed or something? Caution, wet. Oh, she left that out, you see. She's trying to tell us, but she's like, I can't just tell you because, like, all the ninjas and stuff are here and, you know, they'll think badly of me and I'll lose my job. Oh, thank heavens for that. That's nicer. So she must have set that off to draw us in here. Well, I'm sure faffing with that won't do anything bad. All the more reason to mess about with it. I've lost my train of thought now. Well, anyway, yeah, but my theory might be right. Now, it'd be interesting if that's the case, because I took pictures of the front page periodically and just kept them just to see, and no, it is really disproportionate. And it's like, well, when you actually go to, like, you know, a channel and look at the things they're uploading, that's... doesn't seem as though there's a disproportionate tendency to do that, which implies that it's a disproportionate tendency by the machines. Gotta be careful with him, I don't want grenades in my face. Don't want grenades in my face. Sepia's gonna get a bit of an explosion in ours. She tried to stick me. What a nasty little girl she is. Oh, fucking hell. Actually looked kind of funny. He just got launched. There we go. Oh, look, even these are the Weeby 260. They come in white as well as beige now. Sorry. Toxic? What's toxic? It is toxic. That's just how we get along. You just have to accept it. I don't think Lo Wang should get a job in chemistry anytime soon. Oh, hi, Sprite from Duke 3D. It's toilet water. Can we drink it? That'll heal us. Like, it's pretty much unconditional. Doesn't matter what the water comes out of or what palette it is. Well, I hope there was nothing up there. I'm surprised it doesn't harm us going in here. But what would I know? There's more sepias. I'm glad about that. Right, which way? Well, leftward is no good apparently. I don't want that. I've just wasted it. Oh, there she is. Well, it was like she tried to block. I've never seen that before. Have a nice day. I mean, we get more explosions. That would be nice. But yeah, some of the shit that the system's predisposed to recommend you is insane. Like, you know, I was questioning today, like, what the fuck, I can't be the only person who sees it. What is the deal with, like, all the garden cleaning and roof cleaning? It's like, I want to clean my own fucking garden. I hate my garden. Okay, I don't know how that works. Hate my garden. My garden's basically a slag pit for throwing, like, you know, whatever bits of slag steel left that I've got that are too small to use. And bits of VZ1. Those occupy some amount of my garden. I got, like, you know, bits of DX7. All that stuff's in my garden. I'm not clearing that up. Why do I want to watch some company advertise the fact they'll clean other people's gardens for 20 minutes fucking straight or something? I don't give a fuck, and you tell one of these things to go away, and there's like 10 more pop up to take its place.
You move like a pregnant yak.
Does anyone actually watch that shit? You know, why is the system so hell-bent on solving that? It's like, geez, I watch Robot Wars. Maybe you want to, like, you know, recommend me some of that, because I know there's like thousands and thousands of Robot Wars videos on this platform. You know, maybe, like, suggest that to me. Hey, you know, I'm, like, even subscribed, right, to channels that upload that sort of thing. So, I mean, why not suggest me watch some of their stuff when they upload it? But no, that doesn't make too much sense. It never does that. So once every couple of years, it seems to have this weird moment of clarity. That you can't just bring him in. That's not going to work. Ow! Again, I took damage before the explosion went off. I'll slow-mo that in editing. Because I definitely took damage before it went boom. And I think that damage came from the Guardian. That's what seems to happen every fucking time. There might be more shit there, because I've definitely walked past a lever or something somewhere. Hey, there's cat crap. Oh, gross, kill it! No, I did turn this off, didn't I? Didn't I? I don't know. Does it need to be on? Crap. That might all be part of some puzzle or something, and now I don't know what I'm supposed to do. Well, I'm sure we'll figure it out. I still haven't done any soldering today. I'm supposed to be done procrastinating, because I was quite enjoying this. I'm happy to call it, as we're now past the halfway point, that this probably is better, overall, than Wanton Destruction. Holy shit. You can't blame me for that one, Sepia. That was bloody cool. I'm sure she will blame me, and I'm sure she'll try beating me up for it. I quite like that side of her, you know. It's quite
better than acupuncture.
Quite pleasant, quite enjoyable, really. It was a bit of shit design, though, not well thought out. You should have put the med kits in front of the fortune cookie. There we go. That's what I wanted. But you didn't, so, you know, that was potential wastage there if I hadn't already planned that out in anticipation that they might give me some of these things. Boat's right there, apparently. Oh, dear. I think that leaks a bit. Do you really think this place gives a fuck about quality control? Because I get the impression they probably don't. And, of course, that fucking thing's there. Oh, did we not find that in the previous one? Hey, more fortune cookies. Get behind the boxes, because, yeah, I'm going to say it.
I like big weapons.
Got ya. Oh, there is a bird. Oh, no, do I get to play on birds? I like birds. Birds are fun. I miss having a bird. I want a bird. Birds are more fun when, like, you've got guests on them who don't know how the birds work. You can just scar them. Like, they freak out so easily. I like the design of this place. I gotta admit, it's still giving me slightly Tomb Raider-y vibes. Scratch! There's some other place that had a yellow door, wasn't there? Oh dear. Oh, what? I'm around the corner, you fucking useless bellend. Who the fuck comes up here? Man, this thing's stupid. I do get to go on the boat. Where's it timed? Nope. Well, if it is, it's not coming back yet. He'll still be up. Red leg scissor man. Got him. Red leg scissor man. One of my granddad's inventions. Well, I assume. It was him who used to say it. I haven't heard anyone else say it, but he may have got it from somewhere for all I know. Why does it keep showing us back out? Is this a multiplayer feature, do you think? Okay, this is the one from before. So I don't know if we're supposed to be doing something though. Whoops. Not too much of a chore to navigate unless you shit on the controls like I am. Yeah, that was alright. That was decent. A few more enemies now. You know, that wasn't, I wouldn't call that a standout level or anything. But it did its job. That was perfectly fine. I quite liked the interactive environment, actually. Like, that wasn't a totally sucky level, like, you know, as in, like, the second level of this thing, where it wasn't good, it wasn't bad, it just felt like it was going through the motions. No, it wasn't the second level, it was the third level. The second level was crap. The second level was the city. The third one was the, I don't know what the fuck it was, emergency room, I guess, but didn't really look like an ER department, just vaguely hospital-ish. This actually had some pretty cool destructibles and stuff. It sort of really, it felt like it was the same formula, but done better than that level. Weird, though, how we are sort of following a similar sort of theming in the levels to Wanton Destruction. I actually wonder if we'll get a plane or a train or something at some point. Well, if it does, I hope it goes better than that. Which I actually have pretty high hopes for, because like I said, this is actually doing quite well so far. It's holding my attention, it's not pissing me off. It's not badly designed or anything. Hope it keeps it up. Let's see. Crazy what the fuck? Is this more trainy than the other one? Frame rate shit here. This isn't a cheat, is it? Well, it's technically, but it doesn't give us anything. FPS, yeah, 30. Well, bring the menu on, it goes down, which is what I was responding to. It's just below my sort of tolerance there. There's these blue windows. I don't remember these being a default texture, so... Like, I swear they were just grey in the base game. In which case, did Wanton take tiles from this? Like, this was Shadow Warrior's first add-on, so this was definitely fast. Oh, this is quite nice. And daytime, you don't usually see daytime either. It's actually a little bit unusual. It's a shame, because we see Duke all the time, you know, which Duke doesn't really have the assets to do it particularly well. You know, when you have morons making things like rock. But, you know, Shadow Warrior and that does. Shadow Warrior does, and it's quite a nice change, because Build actually can pull off the daytime look quite well. Ooh. Cha-ching. Well, remember that star for later. Oh, hey, loser. How's it going? I can't hear any sepias in this level, so this level's automatically losing 5 points. Infinity National Bank. Infinite fucking interest they want me to pay back when I take a loan, probably. Oh, nice throwback to the first level of the game, though. It's like we've travelled across Japan
Split of personality.
to our brother's side of it, where everything's sort of the opposite. I have brothers, you know, I don't really see very much of them. What's that music? I should totally use that for like my end screens or something, seeing as I apparently do those now. I didn't get hit with copyright for it, so maybe I should. And then people in the future will wonder, like, where the fuck did that come from? And I won't tell them. And then we'll know, because everyone who sees this now will be in a sort of exclusive little club, won't they? Where it's like, I know stuff that those people don't know. Because I've been here longer and I'm smarter than them. That makes me cleverer, because, you know, watching this channel is proven to increase your IQ by some infinitesimally small amount. By the guy who just mispronounced the word. I am concentrating on playing a fucking computer game, give me a break. Again, I don't know if it's deliberate that I can go over here, so I'm going to humour this thing. And I'm actually going to go back down here. Oh, can I get on that bit? The Zillico. Hey.
Ancient Chinese secret.
I am obviously meant to come up here, though. So, maybe I am supposed to be able to get over there. I'll still humour it and come back down. And that bit, I saw gas bombs and shit up there. No, it's just a bush. Oh, maybe we're not meant to go up there. Oh, there's an aeroplane texture in here. Well, this is probably the station or something for the train. So there's a transporty feel about it. You always put lines on things that have to do with transport. I guess that's like, you know, motion. It's going past you. Then they go like sideways, because trains travel along the, like, rails, like they don't go up and down. I mean, I guess it can go up and down a bit, but trains aren't very good at going, like, up and down, you know, it's not a lot of grip on the rails. I mean, you can throw sand on them, I guess, but, you know, they're better on flats, really. I mean, less grip means less friction. So that's good. You know, the train will go real fast. But then hang on a minute, why aren't ones for, like, planes, like, upwards? But then again they do, because they tend to put, like, that little sort of ramp in them, don't they? So it's not just a straight line, it'll sort of go like, and then you'll get, like, the diagonal, bit, and then, like in plane stuff. So that's like the plane going up in the air. Yeah, you see, there's always a thought behind designing anything. Even if it's subconscious and the designer never thought about it. It's weird texturing, actually, seeing it out there. It looks a bit strange. But I could totally see Japan doing something like this. Whoa. What the fuck was he carrying in his pockets? It's like me when I see sepia for too long. Hang on, am I on a train now? I think I am. On the trains. Them trains are, you know. Them's the best. They were never quite the same, though, since he stopped doing the steam ones. They were better, they were. Much nicer, much nicer. These blooming diesels, and now these chuffing electrics are blooming boring. And look at this, look at it, it's puny in here. Now, when you got on the old trains, you had this nice compartment that you could sit in. It were grand, it were chuffing grand. I can hear the naughty corner in. I mean, you've got unruly kids, just send them in there, go and stare at the wall, think about what they've done, while you sit back here and just berate them. I took your Game Boy off you, now you can't play Pokemon for the whole journey. And it'll serve you right. Now think about what you've done. Ow! Get back, beast. Ow! Get back. I will slay you while you crawl. It's nice when they jib, but it's a bit disappointing because you got that, don't get that flump sound of them hitting the floor. It's quite nicely built, this, actually. Like, it's visually it's pretty nice. Because I guess we get to go in here, right? Can't go in the windows. But how would we get in there, do you reckon? Bit weird how that's already blown up. It almost feels like I should have been there before. Well, we got an elevator to this one.
Ancient Chinese secret.
I always forget how bloody lead-footed Lil Wang is. But no, I'm going up there totally. It's weird, I can't do it now. Like, I could totally get up there before. There you go. But you see, if I'm not meant to come here, I could get stuck. We'll go and have a look. We'll have a check. If anything looks amiss, then it needs a key. Yeah, I don't think I'm supposed to... Well, I've obviously been here. Excuse me. Why don't you shut up, buddy? It was like, who's been boring and shit? Yeah, probably. I'm good at that. I mean, how else are we supposed to know these things? If I can't win, because if I don't go in there, someone's going to get... I need a key. I need a key. If I don't go in there, someone's going to get upset. He didn't even look and try and go in there. And if I do go in there, he always fanning about and been boring. It's like, I can't win, can I? I don't, what am I supposed to do? You know, everyone's just going to complain, whichever one of these two things I choose to do with my time. I shot him across here, and this blew out. The next one is, there's something wrong? Was this supposed to move, and it didn't? Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. What the fuck was that? You must have seen that too. Oh, whoa. What is it doing? That's weird, because the i5's like ramping the fans and everything up as well. I feel like I've missed... Oh, there's that hole in the floor. I'm jumping the gun here. It's been a problem. It's not really a fast instinct to jump down a hole like this. I've got to be honest. Well, not me. Maybe I'm the weird one. Do you want to get out my face? No. Okay then. Ah, shut up. Fish is in there. Well, I'll go. It's nice use of the raw system. It's pretty, Oh, jeez. I'm trying to think of the word for, like, overdoing something. Like, you know, say if you just spent loads of money, like, really carelessly, you'd sort of use the word for that kind of thing. No, it evades me at the moment.
Bullseye!
No, it's really not coming to me. I'm all out of cum. I'm all cummed out. Don't blame sepia. It's very demanding. No, this key didn't go here. This went in the bank. Well, I can't deposit anything in that, as we just established. Oh, well, it's not that type of bank. My bad. Well, I got them coins that I nicked out the parking meter. Deposit them instead. Oh, I thought it was a ninja. It's a picture of a liger or something. Hey, this position's closed, you jerk. Oops. Skiing. They really like the skiing, man. Funky music, da da da. Funky music, da 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 da. Oh no. Oh, how does this work? This is like... It wouldn't be that simple, would it? I can't remember which switch does what. I win. Oh, come on, you can't. Some days, sometimes, you know, I don't tend to have much of an ego on me, but sometimes even I admit that I amaze myself. That I figured that out. That I got that to work. That quickly. Ah, what's the point in even trying to avoid it? Doesn't feel so bad in this. I got a portable medkit. They probably called the Rozzers on us for trashing up. Fucking hell, man. You're a bank where you can just walk around the back like that. You know, it's Japan, they probably are quite high trust. Or they probably were at the time. I don't know about now. That must be nice. Living somewhere like that where you don't have bulletproof glass in every establishment you go inside.
Hello? Anybody there?
Do you think you set the volume loud enough?
Ah, better than acupuncture.
Right, I saw another one of these. There we go. And now we've got a red key. And that goes, as we know, out the back of there. Well, I could go that way. I thought... Yeah, there you go. Man, he's on the ball today, isn't he? Despite the rusty start. Alright, now this has got to go. I'm well aware of that bozo over there, though. Better go back to the bank. I got some coins now. But I quite... What is he? Fucking idiots.
You look like a stupid.
He did, actually. But I think he was maybe a bit smarter than we think, though, because he was probably doing that to distract us, and it worked. So he pulled us below... Oh, what a worst. He pulled us below 100% health with his little stunt, though. Fuck you. Fuck your shurikens. Oh, this is where they keep the nepanates. Well, the elephants. Everybody knows there is a nepanet, it's in the nepanet zone. Everybody knows that there is one. And it's over there, little Todd. Tell me, how can there be nepanets if nobody's not never seen a nepanet? No, there cannot now never be no nepanets in the nepanet zones. How the hell does that? Well, that's going to go with quite a bang as well. So it's like C4 bar. You're asking the... I've seen 55-year-old hookers with flaps that are over an inch long spray less than that fucking thing. Are these just unblow-upable barrels or something? Like, what the hell's going on here? They are as well. I was expecting a Wile E. Coyote to happen there, but apparently not. Well, I hope that's not broken. I hope we're not expected to blow this up, but then where am I going to get that key from? Like, there's got to be a key somewhere. It's reminding me of the munitions bug from Floating Fortress, actually. Why is this hole here? I don't get this. Are, like, explosions bugged or something? I shouldn't be this paranoid about things breaking, but after wanton destruction, you know, and after the fact we had bugs in the base game, can you blame me, really? I mean, this room is pretty much pointless. I don't understand why this room even exists. He's really on it with the weather, that guy. He's on 24/7. I mean, I called him like a cocky-looking prick, but I mean, this must have been where Sepia was, what's this on the telly again? I think she's bought all of Lil Wang's tapes, you know. It's Probably just watches him obsessively. You know, you just go to, oh, well, then I must have to explode it. Do you think we have to press use on it or something? Do you think that'll work? Now they work. What the fuck, man? Strange. Very strange. I knew it. I fucking knew it. Would have been nice if you'd let me out, though. Whoa. Wet floor here, apparently. Or is it? Oh, it's blood. Oh, again, it would be nice if that would blow out. It almost looks like that's what they wanted to do. I think it's janking out a bit, this level. I think there's something not right with it, but it's letting us progress. I was having a great time until that, and it totally stole my rhythm. Totally stole my rhythm. You gotta watch out for that, man. I don't keep the rhythm going good. That's gonna make sepia go away and start hanging out with that green dude again. Hang on, it's a green key. Oh, no. I think she's trying to tell me something. This is nice. Oh. Anybody there? I don't know what sort of train it is that just lets you walk off the side of it. There he is. The jerk. You know, there's one thing I've got to give this points for, that it hasn't really thrown shadow ninjas at us yet. Those things fucking suck. You see, personally, I would never use them. If I was designing a thing for this game, I would just not put those in, or I'd save them and use them as like a mini boss. Because they're disgustingly overpowered. Dreadful fucking things. Hate them. Oh, it's as bad as cats. Only way more dangerous. You know, it's weird, I don't like cats. I make no secret of the fact I don't like cats. I don't know why the coolie is. But, like, it's only the domestic fucking things. Like, every other type's cat's fine. I ain't got a problem with, like, you know, cheetahs or, like, you know, pumas or anything like that. Tigers. You know, they're all good. It's just the domestic fucking meowy bastards. But I think that's because there's, like, the laws are shit where I come from. If people kept them responsibly, I might not mind. Not much of a secret. Key's gun is railgun. I don't use the railgun. That thing's fucking useless. You just end up damaging yourself. You mean I could have just walked here the whole time? Yeah, fucking... Ow. That was totally my fault. Oh man. Storage. Shut up, cat crap. Right, so we've got a yellow key to find. Well, how far can it be? It's a bit narrow, the train. It could have done with been wider. Like, this is one where, you see, I had my train level in New Invasion, didn't I? And you know, my train's actually a little bit wide when you look at the scale for it. It's a bit too big. But this is why. It's one of the sort of biggest things. It's, you know, choice of words, but yeah. D. It's for Duke Nukem. But it's one of the biggest things, like, to consider, is like the scale. And making things too big is generally alright. Like, making them too small, that's crap. But you make them a bit too big, and no one's really going to get mad at you unless it's absolutely, you know, horrendous. Like, huge. Because you start doing that. Oh, this was the Rogan secret. You start doing that sort of thing, you know, it makes the level play a bit better generally. Things like this train is really small, and that makes it a little uncomfortable to sort of navigate. I'm betting that key is out that side of the train. I bet it's through there. Like, I can't see it, but there's definitely things out there. Oh, that definitely goes somewhere. Ah! Did wonder. I just couldn't see it. Right, I bet the key's probably down there then. Yeah. Okay, I'm gonna say I'd expect some sort of challenge to this, but it actually gave me it. Timing was about right on it. Enough time to get out the way, startle me. That was actually fairly well executed. Simple, but effective. That's good. Like that. Shame I don't get to ride the train, you know? Right. I think we're probably at the end of the level. Why is it so hard to find... Not more of this. Why is it so hard to find this expansion? But not so hard to find Wanton. The expansion that sucks and you can find it anywhere. But this one that seems to actually be good. Geez, good luck even find the thing. Even better luck find the working copy of it. I was hoping I could phone someone like, hey, you know there's a blockage on the track, you might want to clear that out the way. Well, it doesn't seem that explosive. Think I should be worried. There you go, I removed the blockage from the track. Jeez, the railway company over here would have a fucking fit. They cancel all the trains if there's like a 1/4 inch of fucking snow out there. Should we just take that? Would be nice to give me a medkit somewhere. Let's have a quick skim for them, but... They're definitely better in this than they are in Duke, aren't they? You know, Duke's night vision has to be the worst. I like how every build trains, like, you know, control room looks basically the same. All of us just do the exact same thing. Well, it's trains you want. It's just build like a sort of square room with a slightly slurped off corners and put like a slurpy floor with a computer panel on it. That's a train, right? And at this point, you know, it is its own thing. It's a thing where, could I build something that looked more like, you know, the controls of a train? I reckon I could, but I don't want to, because that's not what build trains look like. It's not how you build them. I'll just assume it'll give me another medkit. I'll just bank the fortune cookie. Because we've ended quite a lot in this level. I think everyone's probably had enough of it. I'd like to get out of this level now. Not that I have a problem with this level, but I do think the level's going to end when we step over there.
Chinese secret.
Just to feel my head. If that was a medkit back there, I was going to be quite angry. It maybe would. Ah! It's a fucking medkit right there. You know, maybe I should investigate this fast, but it was what my gut was telling me, and I just didn't want to... So which way do I want to go? So one thing I liked with the early versions of Duke 3D is they had the red exit sectors. So even though they didn't use switches necessarily, and they did go with a sector, because it was red, you know, it had a distinctive look. You knew that you were about to exit the level. And that was a pretty good way of doing it. I think that maybe they should have done that more often. I mean, I'm guilty of the same thing. I'm not bashing anybody for this. Because it's a thing I don't really signify them very well either, if at all. I was like there's a little rhythm of that. You know, the game keeps asking me to use this piece of shit, right? Let's use it. Use it on him, he's big. Ah, for fuck's sake, I'm glad we got that fortune cookie now. Because I've been useless at dodging them. That's enough of that. You are the man burning. There you go. Oh no! It's Rattlesnake! Oh my god! Come here then. Ow! That's enough, I'm gonna spray in you first now. He's quite an odd bastard, the Smirk, I'll give him that. You know, he doesn't go down easy. That sounds a bit like the scream from Strife, doesn't it, when he goes there? Strife. And this definitely rank high in the pain sounds department for sounding painful. Can't go under that. Well, this goes on a lot farther than it fucking hell. This blood drips, man. Oh, there we go. See what I mean? You don't know when you're gonna. I was like, geez, it continues. Crazy train. That was pretty crazy. It took us quite a while to complete because we got stuck and confused. But not in a bad way. It actually did that. It did it well. I liked that. That was a good level. That was cool. Yeah, I don't regret playing that at all. Yeah, we 100%ed the level though. So I mean, you know, there's probably someone out there. We never 100% don't even look for secrets. No, I don't. So it's a waste of fucking time. But we 100%ed that without meaning to. That's pretty good. If you can get me to 100% your level, you've probably done something right. Well then, we've got Fishing Village next time, it looked like. I look forward to playing it. Ah man, we're probably pulling in towards the end now. I mean, like... Yeah, shit. We're gonna be like 8 levels in. This is gonna be like the 9th level or something. I think it only has like 12 levels. Oh no. I'm kind of sad about that because I'm really enjoying this. Oh, the bards are starting making noise. I told you we should have fucking killed them. Well, anyway, I'm High Treason. Thanks for watching. And I will see you again in the next one. Ta-ta.